if you want to hear flutes and whistles and balafon, believe it or not, which is like a
Oh,
wooden glockenspiel type thing, looped to make this amazing orchestral sound, then 23rd of May at the Unicorn Theatre is the place to be.
Get radio breakfast with Rich Smith.
really looking forward to catching up with well, I'm going to say an old friend of the show, and I feel bad for using the word old. Duncan Chappell from Big Ginger Tom Music. Duncan, good morning to you.
Good morning, Rich. I am old.
I am old. Never. You're not. You're not. Although
I certainly feel my age these days, but we're just back from the Costa Festival in Ibiza, so we're feeling pretty good.
Oh, you're back from Ibiza. Oh my days. Okay, well, how was that first and foremost?
It was great. We saw a few bands that we hadn't seen before, and it's one of these festivals that if you're not, if you're just not that into a particular band, you can just lie by the pool and let it wash over the top of you. So it's
Wow, sounds like heaven, mate. To be honest, that sounds absolutely incredible. Oh my days! And also, I just want to mention as well, congratulations as well, becoming grandparents for the very first time. Congratulations from all of us here. Amazing news. Such a buzz.
thank you
Such a
very
buzz.
much. Yes, Moss is doing very nicely. Thank you.
Oh,
So,
good. So pleased. Right, to matters at hand. We will look forward in a moment, but actually just looking back at past gigs, because we just had a quick conversation just during Sam Fender there, and it's been an amazing kind of start to the year with gigs selling out and incredible things happening. Just explain just what happened at the last one, which I mean this is kind of the reason why anyone does any promoting in any way, shape, or form.
well, we had a great band called the Ha, who were sort of do their take on Irish traditional folk songs, and we had a double encore, the like I've never seen before in the hall. The noise and the clapping and everyone stood on their feet doing a standing ovation. It was just absolutely fantastic. So yeah, and that's why I like doing gigs, seeing people with that sort of reaction to a band. So yeah, it was awesome.
And
So,
that is such a connection as well, because it's a two-way process, isn't it? It's that thing of going, the band will be feeding off that, going, oh wow, we've put on a great show, but the audience kind of reacting to that. It feels like there's that complete harmony where everyone's just gone, I've had the best time. I'm sure the band had the best time. They're going to be talking about that for ages. It was going to stick in your memory for a long time. It's going to stick in the audience memories for a long time. And then they kind of go, okay, when's the next one? When's the next one?
yeah, it's funny because it was one of those gigs where I wasn't quite sure how people would take it, because as I said, it was quite trad folk,
Mm.
but their take on the songs that they do are just absolutely awesome. So yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised they got the reaction they did in the end. So yeah, it was a great gig.
Brilliant
So,
stuff. Well, as we mentioned, we're looking forward. A couple of gigs in May to tell us about.
so yes, in on Friday the 16th of May we have Radio 2 Folk Award winner Sam Carter coming in. He's a fantastic guitarist and a fantastic songwriter. So he's coming to Harwell Village Hall Friday the 16th of May under the Big Ginger Tom Music banner, with support from three idle women who, if you've never come across them before, obviously the three ladies sing songs about the canals and the canal boats people. I first saw them probably 3 or 4 years ago at the old fire station, I think. But yeah, then they are just great harmonies, very simple instrumentation, but the harmonies are great. And they sing some wonderful songs about the canals of Oxfordshire.
Oh,
So
brilliant.
yeah, they're definitely worth a listen. So they'll be a great opening act. So
No.
that's in Harwell, and then in Abingdon on Friday the 23rd of May at the Unicorn Theatre, we have this wonderful flautist called Eliza Marshall coming. She is the busiest lady I know in the music industry. Her day job is at the Lion King at the West End. She's in two or three. Well, she runs her own band called Ranagrai. She's in a classical trio called the Chorus Ensemble. She does all sorts of other projects. You've probably heard her in many films. She's one of these people that can sight read like that, and so she gets taken into Abbey Road Studios, where they sit down with an orchestra for 4 days and say, right, here's the score, record it, and that's what she does. So yeah,
Wow.
she is an amazing artist. She is a lovely, lovely lady as well. And she's coming to the Unicorn Theatre Friday the 23rd of May. If you want to hear flutes and whistles and balafon, believe it or not, which is like a
Oh,
wooden glockenspiel type thing, looped to make this amazing orchestral sound, then 23rd of May at the Unicorn Theatre is the place to be.
wow.
So
I mean, two great gigs. It really, really does sound amazing. And isn't it amazing when when people have such a passion, just like you do for for putting the gigs on and kind of doing them and going there. But speaking to to Eliza and what have you, just every sort of facet of her being is kind of geared towards something she obviously loves and something she's very good at. But that sort of passion, doing everything possible to do with music, whether it be going, okay, well, I want to be in a band. Okay, I want to be at the West End. Okay, I want to do stuff for films. I want to come to Abingdon. All of these things that's incredible. And she must be just a beacon for everything she does, sort of passion wise.
well, oh yeah, I mean, in the past she's toured with Peter Gabriel's New Blood Orchestra when he went
Wow.
around the world. She's performed in
Mm.
some massive venues, being the lead flute player in Peter Gabriel's orchestra. She's the night of the gig is actually her EP launch day. She's recorded down at Real World Studios, and it's being released on the Real World digital label. So
Brilliant.
yeah, I mean, she's just an amazing lady, and please come down and support her.
Absolutely, absolutely. We will put all of the details, of course, as we always do, just on the social videos. If you fancy having a catch up and go to those events, they're always absolutely wonderful, as we hear from Duncan as well. And in terms of future for you, are you got any more festivals? It's festival season for you. I know you sort of travel
It
to
is
one or
festival
two.
season. We're going to be packing the van up this weekend, heading down to Tredegar House Folk Festival in Newport in Wales.
Oh,
Uh,
lovely.
so where we're going to be seeing Ranagrai play, who are one of the bands I look after. So yes, we're heading down to Wales this weekend in our camper van, which it'll be our first tryout in the camper van at a festival. So we're looking forward to that.
Awesome.
So
I'll keep my fingers crossed for the camper van, and I might not need to keep my fingers crossed for the weather because I think it's going to be fairly glorious
it,
across this
it, it does
weekend.
look pretty good this weekend. Yes.
Oh,
So fingers crossed.
Duncan
Yeah.
just living the life, and I'm loving it. I'm living it through you, mate. That's what I'm doing. Duncan Chappell there from Big Ginger Tom Music. Always great catching up, mate. Cheers for that.
All right. Thanks, Rich. Take care.
Brilliant stuff. As I say, if
Bye.
you're interested in any of the gigs, just have a little look out on any of the socials. We will tag where to get tickets from, of course, in Harwell and at the Unicorn Theatre in Abingdon for them.